All right, there we go. Yeah, no one was joining the last one. I don't know what was going on with that. But yeah, man, good to see you, Luke. Yeah, Spider-Man 4 is one of the topics. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Spider-Man 4 moved down a week in July next year, but hey, I'm okay with that. Let them cook. Let them. I bought it on Amazon the other day. It came yesterday. I got it, man. I have the shirt. Now I'm ready for the new trailer. Whenever they release it, the movie, I am ready, man. I'm so excited. I actually took the liberty of actually coming up with topics, looking through movie news and coming up with topics. I had six topics I wanted to talk about. I kind of narrowed it down to five though. But I'll go over them once everyone joins in. But yeah, Superman shirt, man. Finally got it. I've been wanting to get this shirt for a while. Got it on Amazon. Bought it the other day. Came yesterday. So yeah, I'm excited for it, man. Now this thing is bugging. By the way, I just found out if y'all have not subscribed to 3C Films, go subscribe to 3C Films. He actually just got engaged, which is awesome, man. I just found out about it. So congrats to him, man. Congrats to him. That's awesome that happened. But yeah, good to see y'all, man. I know it's been it's felt I cannot talk, man. It feels like it's been a while, I should say. It's only been like a couple of days, about a week. But this week it's been a really good week. It's been a great week, but it's just felt very boring. It's been great, but just boring, man. Just it's this week has felt dry, and this week has felt very uh dry. No, barely any movie. Well, there's been movie news this week, um but there's been no like movie trailers or anything like that. You know what I mean? But um hey, Daniel, Avery, I think is how you say your name. Sorry if I butchered it. Good to see y'all, man. I do not wear zip up hoodies. I don't. The Amazon Mom Creative Act. Oh, okay. I don't want to butcher your name, but Sling I6. I'm really glad you brought that up. I could have made that one of my topics. I didn't even think about that, man. I, I I'm I did not even think about that, man. I appreciate you actually bringing that up. Good to see you though. YT, good to see you. Jen, good to see you. Joswy, good to see you. Rocky, good to see you. Cooper, good to see you. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this week has been absolutely hi from Kansas, hi from Texas. Good to see you, man. We got a lot of new people in here. Um, yeah, so basically, YT, good to see you. Okay, so let me talk to you about the monkey. Dylan, good to see you. Josiah, good to see you. I have not even filmed my monkey review yet. I have not even filmed it yet. I haven't. I'm gonna film it after this live stream, and I was gonna upload it today. I'm gonna probably end up uploading tomorrow. I will say though, I uploaded my out of the theater reaction. If y'all have seen that, y'all know what I thought about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little too gruesome for me. A little too gruesome. There are some good things about it, but overall, it's not a horrible film by any stretch of the imagination. But it's just meh. It's just fine. You know, Osgood Perkins directed it. He directed Long Legs, right? I was very late to watching Long Legs. I didn't hate that film either, but it's not great. It's not. But rate my profile pic. Let's see. If it's something nasty, I can't even click on it. So, anyways, good to see y'all, man. Hope y'all are doing all right. So, I actually took the liberty of putting six topics. I was gonna do six topics, but I ended up just narrowing it down to five. So go ahead and get into it. Let me pull up Twitter real quick. So basically, okay, so Will Smith, and I knew we were getting one of the two of these films. I did not. Yep, Luke, I'm glad you brought that up, man. I was just about to talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up. I have been waiting for an I Am Legend 2. I have been waiting for an I Am Legend 2. I love the first I Am Legend film. I'm actually late to watching the first I Am Legend, but I saw it probably about a year ago, months ago, and I love it. So I've been really looking forward to I Am Legend 2. Now, Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith are working on it. They are still working on it. And I've been worried about that film. because we haven't got updates on that film. We haven't had updates in a while. So I've been really nervous about it. Like, I've been concerned about it. We're finally getting it. And with that, he also announced that we are getting a Hancock 2, which I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've never seen the first Hancock. Never seen it. Never seen the first Hancock. I know people rave about it. People love that film. I never watched it. Now I need to. Now I have some homework to do before the second one. But let me pull up the video, because what Will Smith did, Will Smith went on some streamer. I don't know. Hey, Sully, good to see. Okay, guys, we have a legend in the chat right now. We have a legend in the chat. Everyone, go subscribe to Sully Streams. Sully, it's good to see you, man. We're just talking right now about the Will Smith, I don't know the streamer's name. Starts with a Q, I think. But he basically confirmed, I don't know if I want to say confirmed, but he talked about how I Am Legend 2 is happening and Hancock 2 is happening too. Yeah, good to see you, man. Guys, again, go subscribe to Sully Streams. We have a legend in the chat. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. But yeah, Sully, I got to ask you, man, what do you think about, and it's for everybody, but Sully as well, what do you think about I Am Legend 2 and Hancock 2, which I have personally never seen the first Hancock film. Now I have some homework to do. I need to watch it, and I will. But I Am Legend 2, I am very excited for. I actually, like I mentioned earlier, I said earlier, I only watched the first I Am Legend, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, and I really dug that film. I really enjoyed it. So, and I've been nervous about this film because Will Smith went on that streamer he went live with that streamer, whatever you call him, like yesterday or 2 days ago. And that's when he told them about it. Now we all figured out about it, And I've been really nervous about it or really concerned about it, I should say, because before that, there has been no updates in a while. You know what I mean? So I've been really concerned about it. But now, he said him and Michael B. Jordan have been working on it, and I'm really pumped, man. Really pumped. I'm with you. Never seen Hancock personally. Oh, okay. So I'm not the only one then. Okay, gotcha. Big fan of I Am Legend. Me too. Was an important one growing up. Cautiously optimistic for the next one. Yeah, I hope it's good, man. Which I like Will Smith as an actor. I do. Personally, I like Michael B. Jordan more as an actor, but I think that them as a duo could be really fun. That could be really fun. And I don't know exactly where they will take it. Obviously, we don't have plot details right now, and obviously we'll get some eventually. But and I'm hoping it releases in 2026. Sadly, I don't think it will, though, because 2026 is so stacked already, And even if it was releasing in 2026, we would already know about it by now, which always isn't always true, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the first topic. Tell me what y'all think. Are y'all excited for I Am Legend 2? Are y'all excited for Hancock 2? Let me know down below. I am more excited for I Am Legend 2 than Hancock 2 because, again, I have not seen the first Hancock. But, again, I have homework to do, so I am very excited about that. So, second topic. Again, I had 6 topics, but I narrowed it down to 5. So, I should have put the James Bond acquisition Amazon thing on here, but I feel like that came about too late. But this one, it can the second topic can like divide people. I don't know how I feel about it. So about a couple weeks ago, they confirmed, what's his face? I can't think of his name. Coming back into Scream films as Stumacher. What's his name? Holy crap, I can't think of his name. He played in Five Nights at Freddy's. What's his name? I know the actor's name, but I just forgot it. I can't even think of it. Chat, let me know. I'm forgetting his name. I don't know how I'm forgetting. Let's see. I'm just going to look up FNAF movie because I can't even remember his name. I don't know how I'm not. Matthew Lillard. Okay, I didn't even have to look it up. It just came to me. So, a couple weeks ago, they announced that Matthew Lillard is coming back for Scream 7, right? Which I'm very excited about. It's been rumored. It's been talked about for a long time. And Elizabeth, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. Now, I don't know if these ones are true. Probably are, probably aren't. But they're trying to get all these other past killers, these past killers and past Scream films back. But the other thing along with that is that apparently they're using AI and deepfake technology. So I want to throw it over to y'all. What do y'all think about them using deepfake and AI to bring back these past characters in Scream 7? Personally, I don't know if I like that. It could be used for good, used for bad. I don't know. It's just the way they use it, but I don't know how I feel about that. So it's kind of like a short topic, but it's like an opinion topic. I want to see what y'all think. Jeffrey, good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. Okay, Luke. Hey, appreciate you joining, Luke. Have a good week, man. Or week. Good grief. Sorry, y'all. I worked this morning, so I'm like all over the place right now. Um, but have a good weekend, man. Always appreciate you joining. I'm like all over the place. So you need no golly specifics. I am sorry, y'all. I am like all over the place right now, and I started to stream a little late, so I'm trying to get through all the topics. But okay, so basically, I don't know if it's generative AI. I don't know. Let me look up on Twitter because I have Twitter open. I don't know, but what I read is that basically they're seeing as it's a plot point of the movie. I'm okay with the deepfake stuff and Scream. Don't like it. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. I do, and it's one of those things where it's like, what are some other films that used like like deepfake like in No Way Home, for example. Like on Alfred Molina, they kind of used like well not I don't, was it deepfake that they used on Alfred Molina because they used something on him to make him look younger, right? Was that deepfake or was that something else? I don't remember if they called it deepfake or if they called it something else. I don't remember. I was about to say, yeah, Dial of Destiny, yeah. Which that was, yeah, they did. I didn't end up seeing Here, but yes, Here, they did use Here too, that in Here. I didn't end up seeing the film, but yeah, you're right about that. Awesome, man. Hey, y'all go subscribe to Jeffrey. He's almost at 3K. That's awesome, man. Growing and growing. But yeah, like No Way Home, Here, Dial of Destiny, they used all that. If they use that for Scream 7, like if they used a deepfake like they did in No Way Home and Dial of Destiny, I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. But Sully, so you brought up a good point, man. You said, seeing as it's a plot point of the movie, I'm okay with the deepfake stuff. 100% agree with that. In Scream, don't like it in general though. I agree with that. But yeah, it said they're gonna use. I had it pulled up a minute ago. Let me see, because I have Twitter open right now. Scrolling down real quick. I had it a minute ago. Oh, you know what? Let me pull up. Hold on. Yeah, it said they're using. Is this it? Yeah, okay. So it says Scream 7 will reportedly have AI, deepfake technology, and past killers play a significant role in the plot. Now, here's the thing, and that's coming from Daniel RPK. Daniel RPK, he's gotten some things wrong, but mostly he's gotten a lot of things right. You know what I mean? But I'm all for nostalgia and stuff, man. I am all for nostalgia. Trust me. And they want to bring back every single killer from past Scream films, like Stu Macher and Billy Loomis and all these killers from past Scream movies. I'm okay with that. But just do it right. Don't just throw nostalgia in our faces for the sake of nostalgia. Don't do that. Do it like No Way Home. Blend it with the story where it makes it congruent and where it makes it actually flow nicely. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. The deepfake and the AI stuff, we'll see. We'll see. I just hope they do it right, like No Way Home and Dial of Destiny did, which I'm someone who actually enjoyed Dial of Destiny. I know there's people who do, some people don't, but I just hope they use it right, man. I hope they use it right. Okay, so then that was the second topic. What was my third topic? Okay, so I actually had Spider-Man 4 as a topic on here, like, ever since I came up with this live a couple days ago. And I forgot what the main thing I wanted to talk about was. But we have a new update today that I actually want to talk about instead. So Spider-Man 4 is releasing July next year, 2026, and it actually moved down a date or a week, I should say. July 31st, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so it says Spider-Man 4 release date pushed to late July 2026, avoids Odyssey. So I'm okay with that. I mean, that means we have to wait. It's only 1 week. That means we have to wait a little bit longer, though, which I'm very excited for this film. That makes me think, though, that they are really working hard on it, and they have faith in this film, which I loved Homecoming. I loved Far From Home. I loved No Way Home. So, I trust. I'm not someone who fully loved Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I find that film enjoyable. I haven't rewatched it in a while. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's a rewatchable film. It is. And I didn't love the film. I enjoy it though. I do. But the action scenes in Shang-Chi were off the chain. So I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 4. The thing with Spider-Man 4 though is, with them pushing it back a week, I'm okay with that. I feel like that means they are cooking and they actually want to take their time. You know what I mean? Oh, you're a big Shang-Chi fan. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I love that character. He was a cool character. And, when they announced that film, Shang-Chi, the first one, oh, I don't remember when they announced it. It was like 2019, I think. Hey, Lincoln, good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. I'm so sorry I'm late, but I was talking to her. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. No problem, man. That's awesome. Yeah, but I think they announced Shang-Chi in 2019, and I want the second film. Sadly, yeah, how'd it go, man? How'd it go? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. At times, No Way Home did feel, personally, in my opinion, I don't know if I'd say it felt very green screeny, but I do have to admit that some of the good grief, visual effects, CGI felt a little off at times, especially with Toby and Andrew's masks, you know what I mean? Which that kind of, it didn't take me out of the film, but I was like, I waited to see these two characters for a long time, Toby and Andrew's Spider-Man, and their masks kind of just looked off, you know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, I am very excited for Spider-Man 4. Then pushing it back a week, the last week of July, the 31st, makes me think that they are really cooking and they have something special. They're really working on it, taking their time. So I'm going to throw it over to y'all. What do y'all think? Are y'all excited for it? Not excited for it? Let's talk about it because I am very excited for it. Well, she invited me to a show and she's in for drama. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, Sully, 3C Films, right? Chris Parker. He just got engaged, man. He just got engaged. I just saw that a minute ago. I guess over like a couple of days ago or yesterday, he got engaged, man. That's crazy. I just found out about it earlier, and I was like, "What? 3C Films got engaged? That's crazy, man." So, yeah, it's awesome, man. Congrats to him, man. It is crazy. Okay, so that was the third topic, right? Let's see. Hey, Allah, or I don't want to butcher your name. Sorry, if I'm butchering some of y'all's names, I really apologize. But Allah, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Okay, so fourth topic is Dune Messiah is filming this summer. It's not in my top 10 films of all time. It's not. And I love the first Dune film. I do. Dune Part 2 is literally, without a shadow of a doubt, one of, if not the greatest films of all time. It is one of the greatest films, not my top 10, but definitely top 15, top 20. It is one of the greatest films of all time. Denis is directing, yes. He's writing it too, I think. So, I'm holding on to hope. I think it's releasing December 2026 because there is an untitled Denis Villeneuve film for December 2026. Obviously, it's Dune Messiah, it's Dune 3. So, with Dune 3, the news is that, and this released, a couple of days ago. It is starting filming, and there's another thing that just came up that I want to talk about, which I think could be a good thing, but also could be a bad thing. And I will explain what and why in a minute. So it is starting to. I had it pulled up. Where? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Dune Messiah, Dune 3 starts filming this summer, which I am very excited for it, which that means that it could still be releasing in December 2026 or sometime in 2026, which I am very excited about that. I love the first Dune. Dune Part 2, again, is one of the greatest films of all time. Not a top 10 film. It's not a top 10 film in my opinion, but when I walked out of that film, and I didn't even see it in IMAX. I didn't see it in IMAX at all. But when I walked out, I was like, y'all know that meme of Drake and Josh walking out of the theater with their hair crazy and they're like, whoa, or whatever that meme video is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was like, I had tears in my eyes, dude. Like, not full on tears, but like, like tear ducts or whatever. And I was like, this is a dang good film. Everyone is right. So, with how good Dune 1 is, with how good Dune Part 2 is, I have no doubt that this film is going to be phenomenal, and I need this film now. I'm more excited for the Batman Part 2, I am, because again, The Batman is one of the greatest films of all time. I love The Batman, but this is up there. Like, I am so hyped for this film, and the fact that they're filming this summer gets me excited, and that means we're going to be getting it December 2026 or even earlier than that. And I'm so excited. So I want to throw it over to y'all. Let me talk about that one more thing that actually just released earlier before the live, I think. So y'all remember Jason Momoa? He played Duncan Idaho in the first Dune film, right? But he died in the film. And this is coming from Jeff Snyder, Jeff Snyder is very credible. He's very reliable in most of what he talks about. Some things I don't think he's very reliable. Like, most of the time he's reliable. Most of the time. And he's reporting that Jason Momoa is coming back as Duncan Idaho in Dune Part 3. Now, as I mentioned earlier, what I said was that can be a good thing. That can also be a bad thing. Because it's Jason Momoa. And I loved his character as Duncan Idaho in the first one. I love that. So I'm cool with this character coming back. The bad thing is, though, if this is going to be with his character coming back, if this is going to be some Marvel thing where they resurrect his character and, like, none of these characters die, nobody dies in this universe, that could go horribly wrong. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I feel like that's just, it's just, I hate when they do that in films. Like, just leave this character dead. That character died in this film, just leave him dead. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when they do that, but I trust Denis. He made two of the greatest films of all time, which Dune Part 2 and the first Dune is up there, definitely. So, we'll see. I'm going to throw it over to y'all. Are y'all excited for Dune Part 3? Are y'all okay with Jason Momoa coming back as Duncan Idaho? Tell me what y'all think. And then, okay, let's see. I'm going to try to keep up, I should say. See, I'm fumbling over my words. I'm going too fast, man. I was late to the live, so I apologize about that. Knowing the books, the Jason Momoa thing is just right. Yeah, and I never read the books. I never read them, so... And I feel like it's one of those things, if I read the books, I wouldn't be shocked about this, But since I haven't read them, I am kind of shocked about this. But hey, as long as they do it right, and I trust Denis, I do. So, yeah, I am very excited about this, man. Very excited. Okay, so that's the fourth topic. So I only have one more topic, and I don't even know if I should do this topic because I really do want to make this into a video. I do. But I am very excited for this, and I've told y'all about what's happening in a few weeks, and I'm about to get really passionate. I'm passionate all the time talking about movies, but I'm about to get really passionate about this because I am very excited about this, and I've mentioned this on here before multiple times. In a few weeks, a couple of days ago, I officially bought my South by Southwest pass. If y'all don't know what South by Southwest is, it is a huge film festival in the downtown Austin area. I live about an hour outside of Austin. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, Sully, if you can ever come down to South by Southwest, man, if you can come down like next year or come down to Fantastic Fest this year, man, September, I'd love to meet you, man. I'd love to meet you. Yeah, either South by Southwest, if whatever your schedule looks like, man, I'd love to meet you, man. Again, y'all, please go subscribe to Sully. He is a legend, man. His videos are great, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. Show him some love. But yeah, man, I did my schedule, so I bought my pass a couple of days ago. Yeah, this September, hopefully I'll get to go because I know passes are like you have like different types of badges, right? No, like for South by Southwest and every film festival. And I looked the other day, and I know those badges for Fantastic Fest, man. Who would they go by quick? They go by so quick. But there's still some available. I don't have the money right now to get one though because I, spent my money to get South by Southwest pass. A South by Southwest pass, I should say. But I'm definitely gonna try to save my money now until then. So hopefully I get to go to that. I definitely want to go to San Diego Comic-Con this year as well. Never been. I don't know about that though. I want to go. I really do. And apparently those passes or badges go by quick too, man. They go by really quick. But yeah, South by Southwest, I am very excited about. Sean Chandler will be there. Sully, have I ever told you I met Sean? I met Sean, right? Have I told you about that? I don't think I've told you about that. I met Sean last year, and we go to the same advanced screenings, early screenings, and all that. And he's a cool dude, man. I've been watching his channel for years, man. And yeah, he's a cool dude. Straw Hat Goofy, never met him. I'm excited to meet him too. Been watching his videos for a while. He'll be there too. I know Mama's Geeky went last year. I don't know if she'll be there this year, but it'll be cool to meet her. I know that Cinema Joe went last year. I don't know if he'll be there this year either, but that'll be cool if they'll all be there because I'd love to meet all of them, man. And I was watching the John Campea show. It was an episode last week, or one of his lives last week, and he was talking about The Accountant 2 and how the trailer release and how they're showing it at South by Southwest. And I don't know if he's going to end up flying down, but he was like, I'll fly down just to watch The Accountant 2. So if John Campea ends up coming, I'm a huge John Campea fan. Like I've been watching his channel and videos for years, man. And that would be really cool. But I made my schedule, and I am seeing 15 films over the course of the week. So I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about... hey, Isabella, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Festivals can be grueling to book around. Going to Cannes this year. Oh, really? You're going to Cannes? Okay, awesome. Well, hey, have a good time. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. That's awesome. You're going to Cannes. Lucky. I want to go to Cannes. Excuse me, man. Golly. Apologize about that, y'all. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Cannes. I really do. Sundance I want to go to. What are some other ones I want to go to? I know they're not. I know it's. Hey, Darkroom Reviews. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. So yeah, I definitely want to go to San Diego Comic-Con. Definitely. New York Comic-Con. Definitely want to go. CCXP. I'd love to go to. D23. I know they're not having it this year. I know for D20 they have it every other year, I think. So they're having it next year. They're having it in 2026, I think. So that'll definitely be fun to go to. Cannes, Sundance, definitely want to go to. Tokyo Film Festival, I want to go to. Man, what are some other ones they have? Overlook, I definitely want to go to. Yes, Venice. Thank you. I knew I was missing one. I knew I was. Yes, Venice. I definitely want to go to that. I was planning on going to CinemaCon this year. Sadly, I won't be able to go to. Lucas the Pro, appreciate you joining. Good to see you, man. CinemaCon I wanted to go to this year so bad. But it's sadly not going to happen. It's too late now, especially since I'm going to South by Southwest. But there's a lot of movie festivals and events I want to go to, man, but South by Southwest is my first film festival, and I'm very excited about it. I live an hour outside of Austin, And, I've been to that area downtown Austin. And parking over there, golly, man, you'll either get a ticket or get towed. And I'm gonna try to find a parking garage that's close, like right by the Paramount Theater, that you don't have to pay. But if you have to pay, totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. As long as I get to go, do you remember me from a long time ago? Honestly, I remember your first name, Lucas, but Lucas, remind me which live stream that was. Sorry, there's so many people that joined. I try to remember all of y'all, though. I really do. I try to remember all of y'all, man. But yeah, South by Southwest, I am truly grateful. I'm truly grateful. And yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. I'm really glad you brought that up. Always start with the festival near you. Yeah. And I know the Austin area. I mean, I haven't driven like downtown by myself so many times. Like I have, maybe a few times, about a few times. So it's not horrible. You know what I mean? But it's just, it's stressful. I'll say that. But I love Austin, man. I absolutely love Austin. So yeah, I'm. You know what? Let me pull up my schedule. I might actually just go ahead and pull up my schedule for y'all, man. Let me sign in on my laptop. Because I know, like the 143 TJ1 call. Oh, which live stream? Again, I'm sorry, man. I try to remember everybody. I try to. I try to remember everybody, man. I apologize, but which live stream was that? Like the 143. Oh, it was a different one? Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't remember that one. I don't remember. Um, but I'm really looking forward to South by Southwest, man. Let me pull up my schedule real quick for y'all. I can sign in on my laptop real quick. So it is from. Glad you asked that. Let me pull up my schedule in a minute. So it's from Friday, March 7th through Saturday, March 15th. So it's exactly a week, right? And you can go, the first day you can get your badge is Sunday, March 2nd, which I have church that morning. So I'm going to church. And then it's from, you can pick it up from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I think me and my mom are going to go after church sometime or after lunch. And we're going to drive down there and she's going to drop me off. I'm going to run in, grab it, and I'm going to run back out. And then we're going to drive around the Paramount Theater, and we're going to try to figure out what parking garages are close by and which ones are, like, if I need to pay, I'll definitely pay, as long as I get to go see these movies, But let me pull up, let me log in real quick, because I'm seeing 15 films. Spider-Man, dude. Always Spider-Man. Now, for DC, oh, man. My favorite DC superhero is probably Flash. I gotta say Flash. But superheroes as a whole, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, hands down, man. I really wanted to see 16 films, and the 16th film I wanted to see it's called The Astronaut. It's with Aaron Paul. He played on Breaking Bad. And Kate Mara, she played Sue Storm in the Fantastic film, right? But the thing is, all my films, all 15 films that I'm seeing, that's your favorite one too? Awesome, man. That's a good one. All 15 films that I'm seeing at South by Southwest are all at the Paramount Theater, right? The Astronaut is not playing at the Paramount Theater. Josiah, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. The Astronaut is playing at other theaters around. But the other thing is, there are 4 times during South by Southwest that the Astronaut is playing. But all 4 times that it's playing, I'm seeing other films. You know what I mean? So sadly, I won't get to see it, but I'm interested in that movie. Like, I'm actually interested in it. But all 4 times it's showing, I'm seeing other films. It's not playing at the Paramount Theater, so sadly won't get to see it. So, All right, let me pull up my schedule real quick. Hold on one second. This might be it. Let's see. Because I'm seeing there's like 3 days of not going down there, I think. But the other days I am. So, and this is kind of like the last topic too. Originally I was gonna, like order them, like tell y'all my most anticipated movie, like in order. But I want to make a video on that. I'm gonna make a video in the next few days, probably next week, about my most anticipated movies of South by Southwest coming up. And then after South by Southwest, I'm going to give y'all my ranking. So I'm very excited about that video. Very excited about it. But I need to log in. How do I do it on my laptop? Let's see. Schedule, maybe? Because I think this is the first time I've actually looked up the South by Southwest website on my laptop. I always do it on my phone, you know. But yeah, I am very excited for The Accountant 2. I actually just watched the first one a couple of months ago for the first time. And I didn't love the film, but I enjoyed it. And I didn't have any expectations for this new one, Accountant 2. But that trailer they released, ooh, I like the tone of that trailer. I like the vibe. It looks like it might actually be funny at times. And it looks like the dynamic between what's his face? Ben Affleck and John Berthold's gonna be great in this film. Hello. Yeah, I saw your comment, man. Sorry, I'm trying to log in real quick. But I did see your comment. I did see it. But okay, here we go. Let me sign in real quick. But yeah, Accountant 2 I'm really looking forward to. My most anticipated film out of the 15 that I'm seeing is Drop. If y'all have not seen the trailer for Drop, go watch the trailer for Drop. Basically what it is, it's a Blumhouse film, right? Basically what it is this mom lives with her son and her sister is there as well, right? So this mom goes on a date with this guy at a restaurant, right? And her sister's watching her son at the house, right? And when she goes on this date, basically she starts getting these like airdrops, like, yeah, the Christopher Landon film. Yep. And I had no expectations for it. I didn't. Once I watched that trailer, put it on my most anticipated movies of 2025 list. I cannot wait to see that film. I cannot wait to see it. Like, I had no expectations. But I watched the trailer and I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy crap. I cannot wait to see this. This movie is going to be fun, too. And that's the thing with South by Southwest, man. You have like 1,200 people in a theater together. It's going to be so fun. Like, the advanced screenings that I go to, that's not even probably 500 people. I love the crowd I go to in my advanced screenings, dude. So I am so hyped. I'm literally so excited. But hey, Sully, I appreciate you joining, man. Y'all, again, go subscribe to Sully Streams. Show him some love. He makes great videos, man. Appreciate you joining. Have a good, safe weekend, man. It's always good to talk to you, man. I'll see you, man. Have a good night, all right? But yeah, guys, like, I'm so excited for South by Southwest. I am so excited for it, man. Let me log in real quick. It'll take me a minute to log in. But yeah, again, y'all, go subscribe to Sully, man. Go subscribe to him. Did I change my password the other day? I don't remember if I did. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Okay, it worked. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so all 15 films that I am seeing at South by Southwest, and I'll give y'all like the dates to like what day I'm seeing which film on. Let me see. Okay, full schedule. Okay, here we go. Okay, so where's my schedule at? I know it gives you an option, I think. Oh, do you like the game Prodigy, like the math game? I've heard of it. I don't think I've played it, though. I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Happy Death Day. There's 2 of those, I think, right? And I'm pretty